everyone! Today I wanted to talk to you about talking to others who aren't vegan, vegetarian, follow the same lifestyle that you do. So I recently just read a book called How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie, and definitely a great book. If you're going to be dealing with people, which everyone is, I would definitely recommend trying it out. But it makes me rethink my argument, not necessarily my facts, what I'm arguing about for veganism, but how I'm going to say it to others. Most of the time I get mad, I get upset. Like when my boyfriend eats sausage in front of me, I get really mad. I'm like, you do realize the animal that died for that? And like, I'm a little bit aggressive about it because I don't like it. But I do try to keep my mouth shut in certain situations. But it taught you how to deal with people, my book did, and so I'm going to share with you how I use my arguments for veganism now so that more people are actually turned on by it. They're not like, oh gross, vegans, they just harass me and stuff. So the first thing is understanding things from their point of view. For example, most of us were not born vegans, you know, we started our lives eating meat and we transitioned once we learned the facts and we decided to change ourselves. And it's important to help others go through that transition period as well, because there is such a disconnection between people and the food that they eat these days. Like going to Taco Bell, getting like a taco filled with meat and stuff like that, you don't realize the animal that was there beforehand, you know, there's no connection there, it's just what you're eating. You don't necessarily realize the torture, the abuse that went on to receive this beef and stuff. So it's important to see things from their point of view, like, oh, I was the same way too, you know, like I used to go through fast foods all the time. I always loved McDonald's hamburgers and stuff, but once I realized XYZ, the environment, the animal abuse, stuff like that, you just say it in a calm tone and they're like, hey, I never thought about that, you know, like, that is true, I've watched those animal abuse videos, but I've always put them out of my mind. And you're like, well, this, and this. And you can try to bring up the person's personal history, not like in a bad way, but for example, if someone has children, everyone wants their children to grow up in a perfect world, you know, they want the world to be better for them. And so if they have kids, say, like, wouldn't you agree that it's important to take care of our environment for our future generations? And they'd be like, yes, of course. And so you could say, like, the facts about how the industrial factory farming is ruining the environment, just like matter of fact, like say, like all these grains of corn and stuff, they're going to the animals, we're losing our rainforest because of this factory farming. Just like very calm facts, don't make it an argument, you don't want to argue with them, just try and make it calm and see things from their point of view. And they're like, hey, I didn't realize what an impact it had on the environment. That is a really good point. So you're coming from a place of love and respect for the other person. Like if you're talking to your sister, your brother, your mom, dad, whatever, cousin who eats meat, and you just want to share your point of view with them. And it's important to not like be pushy about it too. No one wants to do something that they feel forced into. It's better to be a go-to person for information that you're offering them. You don't want to be that pesky person who keeps like harassing them, like, hey, did you stop eating meat yet? And like telling them like, hey, try some of this kale or something. Like, you don't want to shove it down their throats. I know that's the goal. I know we're all very passionate, but getting into arguments and turning people off from this diet is not going to fix anything. We need to take the family members that we do have and be kind and gentle with them and help them, even if they make small improvements, like they refuse to eat meat on Mondays or something. That's still a huge step in the right direction. So just be kind and gentle as you're getting people to do things. And it's important to see the benefits that they could gain from the diet as well. Like if you have a sister who's overweight, maybe you could address with her the fact that you lost a little bit of weight when you went on the diet and your skin cleared up, you have more energy, you're not addicted to coffee anymore. Like, relate your story to theirs and see what they can gain out of it. This isn't just about the world. People are very selfish. They want to think about them. And so they want to see the great benefits of the diet as well. They want to know how it's going to help them in the long run. Like, yeah, it'll help the environment, but what is it going to do for me? So you want to show them, like, hey, you'll get this, this, and this if you follow this diet. I bet you it can help. I can answer all of your questions. I can point you to some great websites and stuff. So again, just be helpful for them. See things from their point of view. See what they could get out of it, and just try to be peaceful and respectful. Because if you come from a nice place, people aren't going to want to argue if you just stay calm. And I think you can connect to a lot more people that way. So try it and tell me what you think of it, and good luck, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.